house.
Cat or Ellen? Oh, either one of us. Oh,
No.
sorry.
Don't read the stage directions. It's bad form.
I never read this before, though. Okay, sorry. Best Novelette is awarded to a science fiction or fantasy story of between 7,500... What? and
7,500 words.
And 17,500 words.
Don't make me raise my voice.
Okay. Oops, wait a minute. Aha. And the
nominees? Editors can't be edited.
The nominees for Best Novelette are And You Shall Know Her by the Trail of Dead by Brooke Bolander, Lightspeed, February 2015.
I swear it's fiction.
All right. Flashpoint Titan by Chia Kai-wai from There Will Be War, Volume 10, Castilia House. Folding Beijing by Hao Ying. I know. Actually, she told me her name is Ying Fang Hao, but anyway, translated, but she did. But
I'm dyslexic.
no, it's not your fault. They wrote it wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Ken Lute, translator. Uncanny Magazine, January to February 2015. Obits by Stephen King, The Bazaar of Bad Dreams, Scribner. What Price Humanity, David Van Dyke, There Will Be War, Volume 10, Castalia House. And the Hugo goes to Folding Beijing.
Yay! Oh, yay! You go, girl.
Well, I'm so glad that I can stand here. It's my great honor to win this award. I first would like to thank Ken Liu. He's a great translator of my story. And I'd like to thank Lin and Michael of the Uncanny Magazine who published my story. And I would like to thank everybody who voted for me. Thank you very much. I'm not going to say that I'm very surprised of this prize because I already expected for this scenario. Well, it does not mean that I'm very proud and I think I'm better than anybody else. The truth is that I also expected for another scenario that I'm not winning. I registered for a party called Hugo Loser's Party. After this ceremony, held by one of my favorite writers, actually, I almost cannot decide which scenario I'm more looking forward to. Science fiction writers love to expect all possibilities. Whether it's good or bad, it's likely or unlikely. Sometimes you will hear the science fiction writers talk about the strategies to face aliens on the dining table. Seriously, we just live in all possible scenarios. We live in all the parallel universes. Back to my story, Folding Beijing, I also give a scenario of a possible future. All humans nowadays have to face the problems of automation, technological development, unemployment, and also inequality and other issues. In my story, I give one of the solutions, a quite dark one. Obviously, it's not the optimal one. However, it's also not the worst one. At least in my stories, people do not have to starve to death, and the government do not send the poor young people to the war field, which always happen in the reality. I don't know what will happen in the true future, but I do hope that the real future will be brighter than my story. Thanks for everyone. thanks to my husband, my parents, my daughter, and also my friends for all the supports you've brought me all these years. You are my strength and my endless love. Thank you.
So my remarks will be very brief. So obviously I want to thank Ting Feng for trusting this amazing work for me to translate. I want to thank Michael and Michi for the amazing work they did at Uncanny. And finally, I do want to say that it's an honor for me to stand here and be nominated in the same category as Bo Bolander, whose work I have admired for years. And it's a real great honor for me to stand here and support the work of two amazing women tonight. Thank you.